So let's take this pedigree and see if we can figure out what the genotypes are for all the indicated individuals. We know from the last problem this is a sex-linked recessive trait. So that means if it's sex-linked, it's X-linked because only males are affected here, which means males only have one copy of the X. So an unaffected male must mean he has the unaffected allele. He just has a plus. And an affected male, all the affected males must have a minus, right? Because they're affected, but they just have one allele. But if this male is affected and the father wasn't affected, who did he get his X from? From the mom. The mom is unaffected though, so she has to be heterozygous, plus minus. She has one affected minus and one unaffected plus allele. And this daughter over here is unaffected, so it could be heterozygous or it could be homozygous unaffected, but because she passed down an allele that had affected offspring, we can assume very safely that she was heterozygous, right? That she had one of these affected alleles that was passed down, even though she was unaffected. Over here on the left, the affected male did not have an affected son, right? Because he can't pass the affected X on to a son, so this son is unaffected, so plus sign. But his daughter has to be heterozygous because he had to have passed on the affected allele from the X down to his daughter. But this female here, she could be either plus plus or plus minus. We don't know based on the information given. And the one last offspring that I left out over here, an unaffected male, right, must be plus. So these are all the possibilities in this pedigree. There's only one that you could have chosen either homozygous plus plus or heterozygous plus minus for.